right, so shit. Come on, unfreeze. God damn it. All right, I suppose we should make some calls. Someone in Court Victims United typed, "Do we have any advocates here willing to help us make a movement? If so, PM your geographic location and where you've seen this post." See, these, I'm part of a lot of these. A lot of folks that, oh, join this group and join that group, they'll help you out. No, it's a bunch of people bitching about their problems, but they're not helping each other out. They type stuff, and then the next person types, "Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry you're going through this." No, that's a fucking support group. That's a bunch of bootlickers licking each other's assholes. No. There's a reason I went to one AA meeting and one AA meeting only. I'm not going to listen to a bunch of fucking alcoholics whining. I'm seriously not going to fucking listen to that. Go to a meeting and listen to a bunch of them whine at each other. Play like they're victims after all the shit that they did to their friends and families. They want to talk about those things they did to their friends and families and get sympathy because they did those things to their friends and families. No. We need to turn in a lot of people who didn't do their jobs. It needs to be explained and shown the dynamics where I was prevented from doing things. It's not that I wasn't trying. I was being cut off from my resources. A lot of people are fond of saying it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It is your fault. It absolutely is your fault. 100% it is your fault. I came to you. You said nothing. Now I gotta turn in Miss Peaches, and I gotta turn in a lot of other people, and obviously I'm not gonna get listened to by law enforcement unless someone is there and present. When people were there and present, law enforcement treated me completely different, but nobody was there. Nobody was there with Mark Peterson and fucking Jai Rogers. So it's their word versus mine, and I need an act of fucking God to get that evidence. So we'll go to contacts. Let's see. Adams County Detectives. All right, let's call this number. The numbers I'm supposed to call, other than them, I've already called.
You have reached the Detective Division for the Adams County Sheriff's Office. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911. The Detective Division is currently closed in observance of the holiday. Leave a detailed message with your name, case number, and callback number. We will call upon our return the next business day. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, my name is Sean Schwartz. I am still trying to get your detectives put in prison. Jai Rogers and Detective Peterson both. Repeatedly over the last 6 years, they have gone out of their way to assist my predators and lied to the public, resulting in a lot of physical and mental abuse against me, as well as financial. Law enforcement across the country has taken part in this abuse. The situation with me and Natalie Bollinger started in Virginia, and that's where the law enforcement's abuse over the situation started, was in Virginia in 2016. I have been illegally prevented from turning in those officers repeatedly. Before I tried to turn in your officers, every time I made sure that I announced my intent on the internet, because I knew that having to go in alone, being a disabled adult, that you were going to take full advantage of it, and you sure as hell did. I've called everyone that there is to call, but I get blown off because I have to do it by myself. You knew that you could take advantage of me. You assisted known predators in getting away with the crimes that they committed against me. You assisted sexual predators in getting away with their crimes. With the situation between me and Danica Garner, and the situation with me and Rochelle Shelley Campbell, and when Alicia Bollinger called me on the 29th after I had spoken with you guys, all of that shit needed to be fucking monitored. Somebody needed to be there. Miss Peaches should have been in that room with me for my safety, and you knew it, and she explained that to you. Now, she claims that she made a report. Claims that she explained to you not to do the things that you did. Now, since you guys outright lied, and it's on YouTube, and you guys out-entered my name, you verified things that I was called crazy for saying. You outright went out of your way to omit things that showed that I was telling the truth. You called me crazy. You didn't mention anything about the threats and harassment by Tim Beeson, and you saw those things. What the hell is wrong with you, lying to the public repeatedly, thinking that this is okay? You cut me off from my friends, my family, and my loved ones repeatedly and intentionally, and assisted other law enforcement that you were coordinating with. You coordinated across jurisdictional boundaries to try to frame an innocent man. You can't destroy your evidence because it's a murder case. That's where you guys are not nearly as lucky as the officers that you assisted in getting away with these crimes. You are not nearly as lucky as Officer Michael Beard of Haxton, Colorado. You are not nearly as lucky as Officer Michael West of Boulder, Colorado. You are not nearly as lucky as they are, because in a murder trial, you can't destroy that. The situation with Miss Peaches, either she lied or you lied. The fact that I'm being abused because neither one of you are coming forward. So who lied, you or them? You went out of your way to deprive me of resources. Through slander, you made me a target for the public by not coming forward and telling the truth. And since then, you've done nothing but slander my name to the media. You are not held responsible for your actions or your crimes. But God damn it, I'm making sure that you will be. I'm fighting hard to put you son of a bitches in prison. Oh yes, it doesn't work. I have to look it up on my phone and write it down the old-fashioned way. Right? fucking Christ. Who do I contact to turn in Adams County detectives in Colorado? Didn't put the word how. See, that's the thing, is that how do you turn them in? And then when you try to do it, it sends you to them. Of course, they do the same thing anyway. They're supposed to have a social worker come talk to me. They don't have a social worker. They've got those jackholes here in Hood River from the Center for Living. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, I need somebody from Adult Protective fucking Services. But they're not going to do their jobs without a guardian present. They're going to blow me off. It's stupid. But I guess we got to type this in by hand. Come on now. You're supposed to call the FBI, right? They're supposed to do something right. Let's see. How do I turn in Adams County detectives? Oh, that's not it. Oh, come on. I'm trying to turn them in, not turn things into them. I tried that. They outright lied about it to the public. And they're in Brighton, Colorado, by the way. Colorado Attorney General, it's already up. Contacted him already several times. Contact the office and file a complaint. Ralph L. Carr, Colorado Judicial Center. It's already saved in my phone under the contacts. Imagine that.
Thank you for calling the Office of the Colorado State Attorney General, Phil Weiser. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Your call is very important. Please call back during normal business hours. Thank you.
It is normal business hours.
Thank you for calling the Office of the Colorado State Attorney General, Phil Weiser. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Your call is very important. Please call back during normal business hours. Thank you.
Finally got a room here, and it's on a Saturday.
Thank you for calling the Office of the Colorado State Attorney General, Phil Weiser. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Your call is very important. Please call back during normal business hours. Thank you.
Thank you for calling
Yeah, I kind of expected that. So, Ralph L. Carr, Colorado Judicial Center, 1300 Broadway, 10th floor, Denver, Colorado, 80203, phone number 720-508-6000. That's actually not the number that I just called, though. Maybe it is. Let me see. Yep, it is. There was... Oh, I went back too far. Colorado Department of Law, State Government Office. They're probably closed too. This is the one, United States Attorney's Office.
You have reached the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Colorado. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please listen as our options have recently changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To use our office directory to find your party, please press 1. To leave a message for the criminal duty attorney, please press 2. To leave a message for the petty offense duty attorney, please press 3. To leave a message for the civil duty attorney, please press 4. To leave a message relating to media matters, press 5. Or to leave a message in the general mailbox, please press 0. Thank you.
All right, what were those options again?
Your call cannot be transferred. Please try again later. Thank you.
I just wanted to rehear the options. Let's call it again.
You have reached the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Colorado. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please listen as our options have recently changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To use our office directory to find your party, please press 1. To leave a message for the criminal duty attorney, please press 2. To leave a message for the petty offense duty attorney, please press 3. To leave a message for the civil duty attorney, please press 4. To leave a message relating to media matters, press 5. Or to leave a message in the general mailbox, please press 0. Thank you.
Press 2. Pressed it twice.
Your call cannot be transferred. Please try again later. Thank you.
We'll try it again. We'll see if a different option works. That's the number.
Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please listen as our options have recently changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To use our office directory to find your party, please press 1. To leave a message for the criminal duty attorney, please press 2. To leave a message for the petty offense duty attorney, please press 3. To leave a message for the civil duty attorney, please press 4.
We'll go with 3 this time.
Petty offense duty mailbox
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Hello, my name is Sean David Schwartz, and I have a lot of important stuff I got to turn in. I'm developmentally disabled, but I've been denied the rights of a developmentally disabled person in the state of Colorado since the death of Natalie Bollinger and prior. Police officers across the state of Colorado coordinated to threaten, harass, and intimidate me to make sure that evidence of their wrongdoing was never shown in court, to repeatedly press false charges against me, and public pretenders didn't do anything. I was repeatedly forced to do things that were illegal by the courts and by the police. My public pretenders repeatedly didn't show up. The police officers have lied and slandered me all over the media repeatedly, same as the Bollinger family. They've made my life a living hell, and they made Natalie's life a living hell. Natalie Bollinger outright lied. But here's the thing, is that I tried to turn those crimes in, and I was blown off and told I needed to man up. No matter what jurisdiction. The rules as far as jurisdiction goes did not apply to the Bollingers. They were allowed to do whatever they wanted in any jurisdiction, bring up anything from any jurisdiction, and the reason for that is because I was prevented from turning them in prior to Natalie's death. I was prevented from turning those officers in because they coordinated with other officers. They didn't tell the truth to the news. Now, the fact that it was a murder trial and the evidence that many other officers since have been able to destroy by pressing false charges and then dropping the charges after they've already painted me as a horrible person to the public.
Thank you. To send your message, press 3 or hang up. To delete your message has been sent. To access the voice portal,
Now,
press
how am
the
I
star
supposed
key.
to?
To repeat this menu, press the pound key.
We'll call them again and see if option 2 works now. Obviously, I can't give them my number because I have to record it live.
Colorado. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please listen as our options have recently changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To use our office directory to find your party, please press 1. To leave a message for the criminal duty attorney, please press 2. To leave a message for the petty offense duty attorney, please press criminal duty mailbox.
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Hello, my name is Sean Schwartz. I'm not going to give you my number in this call. I'm going to give you my number in the very next call. The reason for that is because I am recording this live on YouTube, and for my own safety, I need to make sure that my predators no longer have access to my numbers. The abuse that I have taken and the fact that police officers across the state of Colorado coordinated to try to frame me for Natalie Bollinger's murder, up to and including lying to hospital staff and claiming that I'm schizophrenic and delusional, doing everything that they could to threaten, harass, and intimidate the people who are trying to help me, and this happened across the state. These officers coordinated across the state, across multiple jurisdictions, to have me harmed over a crime that I didn't commit, including false allegations of assaults. This isn't okay. Now, the situation was with a woman named Natalie Bollinger. The first 2 detectives to screw it up were Detectives Erica and Detective Hyatt of Aurora, I believe. Well, I met them in Aurora. I don't know that they're from Aurora. The next ones were Detectives Jai Rogers and Detective Peterson of Adams County. Now, they have repeatedly slandered me both in the courts and to the media in order to make me a target and to prevent me from being heard. They knew that Natalie Bollinger and her family and her friends were doing horrible things to me. God damn it.
Thank you. To send your message, press 3 or hang up. To delete your message has been sent. To get transferred to an attendant, press 0. To access the voice portal, press the star key. To repeat this menu, press the pound key. To get transferred to an attendant, press 0. To access the voice portal,
You have reached the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Colorado. Our office hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Please listen as our options have recently changed. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. To use our office directory to find your party, please press 1. To leave a message for the criminal duty attorney.
All right, so MRRM is typing Sure Brother, Cuyahoga Valley, Dargaville, 8:37 a.m. Sunday. Something the predators, boo, down at the pigs. Keep safe, bro, you tell them. I'm trying to tell them, they're not listening. They're all telling me it's someone else's job. It should not be this impossible to turn in my predators. It should not be this impossible to get somebody there in person instead of somebody who's going to do what Marcia Estrada did, what Megan Misigatis did, make every excuse not to do their jobs as mandated reporters. It won't do any good. It doesn't matter if it'll do any good. It's your job, and you are mandated by law to do it. Anyway, I'm going to end this live stream. I'll be starting another one up in just a few minutes. We're going to make a bunch of other calls, even though it's Saturday, to show that at least I'm trying. Yes, I get that it's Saturday, but that's the day I have the room available. That's the day they were able to give me a conference room. This isn't the first time I was able to try to get one. It was that I tried to get one for stuff that I had already set up so that I could have a place to do it instead of having to do it at Starbucks. They already had it booked.